All right, tonight's homework, we got 7-74 through 78, and apologize for the noise. 7th graders, this will be next year. Very loud, going to lunch. So 774 is nothing different than we've done for the last two chapters, so it's all review. It says using the four methods. If you can remember your four methods, we have the keep, change, flip. We have the supergiant one. We also have the common denominator method, and we also have the modeling method where we are drawing our rectangles. That probably will take you the longest. So my recommendation would probably just do the keep, change, flip. Like for A, we keep it, we change it, we flip it, multiply straight across. For B, keep it, change it, flip it, multiply straight across. Now with C again, we have to remember that we have mixed numbers. So if we've already forgotten, you got to multiply by your whole number and add your numerator and keep the bottom. So you would get 24 plus 1 is 25 over 8. And then make sure when you get your 2.5, which is 5 halves, you flip that when you get to that problem. So good luck, multiply straight across, and you should be pretty successful. Moving down to 775, Jamie has 5 gallons of paint. She needs to pour into containers that hold 3/4 of a gallon or 75 hundredths of a gallon. How many containers will she need? So again, we're dividing that 5 gallons of paint into this 3/4. So 5 divided by 0.75, or if you want to use your fractions, 5 divided by 3/4. That will tell you how many containers of 3/4 of a gallon she will need. Sounds like how much paint I needed for my deck last summer. Coming down, 776, John and Dave are building a rectangular pen. So right away, I want to maybe draw a model. There's my farm pen next to the barn for the goats. So here's the rectangular pen, and this is in the picture. They plan to use one 60-foot wall of the barn as part of the pen. So here's the barn. So if we acted like here was the barn, we're not going to need any fencing because the barn takes place. Sounds like a good idea. So they only need to build on the remaining 3 sides. They want the width of the pen to be half the length. The width to be half the length. How much fencing will they need to complete Jenny's pen? Can you find more than one answer? So the width is half the length. So we know it's 60. What is the width if it's half the length? Remember, we're finding the perimeter here. 777, name the coordinates. Pretty easy. A, B, C, and D. You just got to give me, for example, A is 1 to the right, 2 up, 1, 2. And do the same for B, C, and D. And if you can't see the points, they're kind of here, right there, and right there. Last question, 7A. Assume that each of the shade tiles are large rectangles at the right, and there are 1 square foot. Use the information below. So what's the total area? So my best way to attack this problem is maybe you want to just split these. Probably do better than tracing with my fat finger here. And then you want to come across, and then you'll know how many square feet you have that are shaded and not shaded. So not that bad of a homework tonight. Pretty short video. Good luck. Make sure you show all your work, and we'll see you in class. Adios.